Hey!
Live party!
Woohoo!
All right, guys. Well, aloha. Welcome back to my channel, Mermaid Nina here, along with some buddies. We are here for, what are we on, phase 3 now?
Phase 3.
3 out of 5.
Trois.
And we are going to be discussing, if you can't tell, villains. Oh, look at that. So we will need your help because once we all discuss who our villains are, we do need you to help us vote. Don't vote for Matt, just throwing it in there.
Vote for Matt.
No, don't
A
do it.
vote for Matt is the vote for you.
No, a vote for Matt is not a vote for you. A vote against Matt is a vote for you. Just throwing it out there. But anyway, Nick, do you want to introduce the stuff and the people and the things and the thises and the that's?
Why not? So, for those of you who have been watching, we have done the princesses. We've done the male characters. We are now to the villains. And next week, we have the sidekicks coming up. So, you know, besides Genie, I'm sure we've got some other ones coming up, but we'll find out. But and if you haven't figured out, go watch one of Matt's Genie videos, and that'll explain why that comment was relevant. Yeah. But anyway, so we've got the villains tonight, which you know, who doesn't like a good villain? I mean, come on, it's you can't have a hero without a villain. So, oh, nice. Mermaid Nina flashing the villains there.
Ooh,
now, was that from a villain's night?
Nice.
This was made by my 11-year-old daughter.
Ah.
What?
Yep.
Wow. That is awesome.
She cross-stitched it herself.
Oh, wow.
From a pattern? Did she have a pattern? Or did she just like do it with her brain?
She did have a pattern. But yeah, we're villains in our house, so watch out.
So, have you been to the villain's night then, Mermaid Nina?
I have.
You have. Kind of didn't surprise me, but hey, with a headgear like that, I mean, come on.
Yeah, really.
So that is one of them that I would absolutely love to go to. We haven't made it there. Yes, her daughter is definitely talented. That is fantastic. So yeah.
Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
So yeah. Villains, you can't have a hero without a villain. Or if you do, it's just a really boring story. So the villain just kind of makes these. So we are going to go through and figure out who is the most dastardly, devious, just disgusting villain that Disney has created. Sorry, allergies. I don't know where that came from. But
it sounded like allergies, Nick.
Yes, absolutely allergies. I don't know what happened. So, but first, for those of you who haven't been watching, we're going to go around the world here real quick and kind of introduce ourselves a little bit. But what's up, everybody? I'm Nick from Who Dat Travel. My main thing is Disney, but it also is travel, and it is traveling with a little one. I have he was 15 months 2 days ago. So I have a 15-month-old who travels with us. He has been to Disney 4 times already and once to Disneyland. So he is well-traveled. If he actually had a frequent flyer number, he'd have status, which is kind of scary. But so he travels a lot. Actually, this coming Friday, we are going to get his global entry, which is kind of interesting. The fact that he has to have an interview just like everyone else. Still not sure what they're going to talk to a 15-month-old about. But stay tuned to my channel, and we'll let you know what kind of questions they ask. So that is Who Dat Travel. Mackenzie, let's tell us a little bit about your channel, please.
I'm Mackenzie, and I do a lot of food things on my channel. I'm a big foodie, and I do Disney vlogs and incorporate food. And when we're at home, we do some Disney recipes. But I went to the park this past weekend, so I have food reviews, finally. And I've already put some up, and it's been a really fun time. So it's all about food, all about fun, and childless millennial here, just hanging out.
Well, somebody who just recently had a child, Disney Channel. How about?
Right. I apologize I wasn't here last week. It was a kind of a sudden thing. I actually, well, my wife and I knew we were pregnant, but kind of had a little early. So it's like good news. So really excited about that. But yeah, I wasn't here for that. So my wife and I go to Disney once, twice a year, but we like to videotape what we're doing, review food mostly. But we also like to go to things like Star Wars Celebration, give people that experience, do some just small unboxings and things like that. So mostly what we're doing is Disney themed, though.
All right, fantastic. And Matt with Teacup for One.
Hello, my name is Matt, and I have 2 degrees. So my channel is called Teacup for One. And it's just kind of a mishmash of all the things that I love, which usually just come back to Disney. So I do a lot of like video essays about film analysis and not exactly fan theories, but like just talking about history of different movies and characters. And then sometimes it'll cross over into Funkos because I collect Funkos and love them. Sometimes Shakespeare. And then if I ever get back to the parks anytime soon, I'll do more park vlogs, which is where it started. But then I ran out of park footage and wanted to keep making videos. So here we are.
And Mermaid Nina.
Oh, we're back to me?
We're back to you.
Yeah, I am a travel channel. So once traveling continues, all sorts of cruises, Mexico, the Caribbean, Universal, but I am mostly Disney. I just got back a few weeks ago, so I have a lot of vlogs and tips and tricks on my channel, as well as what to pack, what travel items are good to pack, and all that good stuff. So check me out. And yeah, be sure to subscribe to all of the panelists. Everything, all of our links are down below in the description. So you can either type in our name or you can just click the link. But we would really, really appreciate it, as well as like and comment on all of our videos. Right, guys?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. So we need to get into what everybody's waiting for, by all means. But first, much to the chagrin of Mermaid Nina,
Don't even.
we have to say who won last week.
It wasn't Matt. Matt lost. Just
There was a landslide came in at the last minute. Is that what
I
you're
feel like
saying?
my person won.
it's going to become Matt's channel if we're not careful. Matt's show with his mother. But
Matt
yeah,
and Martha show.
we love you, Martha. So the princess that won was Belle. She was pretty close with Tiana. But for the boys, Hercules did kind of win by a landslide compared to Carl. So in the final episode 5, we are going to have to pair Belle with Hercules along with the villain of tonight and the sidekick of next week. So pick wisely, my friends. Don't pick Matt.
No, pick me.
Just saying.
You realize Matt already has this whole script created for these characters, right?
I know.
So we're just going down. We're doing his bidding currently.
I'm hoping no one else picks my wild card, my Merryweather card.
Oh
no.
Because I'm very proud of my Merryweather for this week.
no. Merriweather did not win for a reason.
Because her time is coming.
Should we get started?
Yeah.
Oh,
think we need
Matt,
to
your
get
mom's
started.
here.
Oh, she is?
Mommy commented.
She said, "Congrats on Hercules."
Thank you, Mother.
Thank you,
Cheers.
Martha. All right. All right, Jacob.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So I am going to I'm going to go off with kind of what I would say is true evil, I guess. So I know a lot of the Disney villains are kind of tongue-in-cheek, like really fun and stuff like that. but I'm actually going to go with somebody that's just like, you know, the worst of the worst. And it's the coachman from Pinocchio. Okay. So he's involved in, you know, paying people to bring him kids that then he takes to Pleasure Island and gets them all, you know, sugared up, gets them to do all this bad stuff, turns them into donkeys, and then he goes and resells them out to people. Okay. So I look at that and I'm like, that's taking, you know, the next generation of people. So A, he's doing something that's just reprehensible, and B, he's, you know, affecting a lot of people. So when I look at a villain, I'm looking at, you know, what are they doing that's bad, and what are they doing that's going to affect the most amount of people. In debate, that's kind of what we do. So that's what I'm looking at, and he's affecting, you know, lots and lots of people, and he's doing something that's just absolutely horrendous. So yeah, it's not very fun, but as far as villains go, man, he's a total villain.
Yeah, he was on my list too. I was looking for it.
Yep.
He's a stinker.
Yeah, he is.
It is.
That's a good one, Charlie. She might be on our list.
We'll have to find out.
Oh, is it me?
It's Mermaid Nina.
Okay, guys. I'm going to go for my big one. So there is, sorry, I'm getting distracted by all the comments. Pinocchio is a good one. You should always rewatch Pinocchio.
Pinocchio is terrifying.
It is.
And it's supposed to be for kids. I love it how in the beginning they're like, warning, there's smoking and drinking involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Contents may contain tobacco.
They don't do that anymore.
No, Disney Plus does. Up on the top.
Do they?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go on the lines with Jacob, and I'm going to pick the villain who grosses me out the most. The villain that I find so horribly vile that I can't even. I have hated this villain since he first came out on screen. I can't even watch some of the scenes because he makes me want to vomit.
Oh, I know who it is.
He's disgusting. And sadly, he should be voted as top villain because he's grotesque. And what is he from? That's
Why
right.
do you say that about the Hunchback?
Not the Hunchback. Frollo. He's awful. He tries to kill a baby after killing his mother. Then he has some dirty thoughts about poor Esmeralda and tries to convince her that the only way out is to be with him forever, basically marry him. And it's disgusting. Frollo. I'm not even saying his name for the Frollo. It sounds like yogurt. Frollo.
Or Rolo's candy.
Yeah, say Rolos, YOLO, YOLO once.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going with the most disgusting villain on the planet right here.
All right.
Yeah. He needs to win, not Matt.
Matt is the villain. That's
true.
who doesn't matter who he picks. It's just
If only
Matt.
Matt was animated, then that's who I could pick.
Matt's not animated?
Well, you know.
You clearly didn't see me in Beauty and the Beast last year.
Okay. I'm trying to like go along the same lines with this, but also English. Let's go with gross, because not only is he a future serial killer, which at this point he probably is a serial killer, he has all the symptoms of a sociopath, a psychopath, a narcissist. Sid from Toy Story.
Not my Sid.
But Sid is from a broken home.
He just wants to blow up toys.
So he
That's
doesn't know that they're
psychopath.
alive. He doesn't realize that they're alive. It's his own creative outlet.
And when he realizes it, maybe that's the spark that he needed to, turn
Change.
back to, yeah.
You don't see that.
Don't you know he becomes the garbage man in what is 3?
See? Psychopath.
No, but he's a happy garbage man.
Yeah,
Wait a
he's
minute.
able to hold down a job.
Yeah, he
he's
puts him
working
on
in a
his
trade.
bus on his little garbage truck.
Hey, Ted Bundy did a lot of things.
Smells like strawberries.
Ooh.
Wow.
Reminds me I should have worn my Sid shirt because I was Sid for Halloween several years in a row.
Nice.
I'm not saying I like Sid, but as a villain,
Yeah.
perfect.
Mermaid or Mouse and Mermaid, yes, he probably does.
Equal psychopath.
All right, Matt.
Okay,
what
here
you
we
gonna
go.
Throw at us.
Yeah, so
Oh boy.
this is-
Seriously,
yeah,
I'm
this
gonna
is
go after this.
Yeah, good luck.
Come on.
Sorry, Nick.
This is my whole
Oh.
philosophy. This is the thing with Disney villains is that we can pick the ones that are the most vile and reprehensible, but I think the spark and the magic of Disney needs to carry through with its villains. And I think the more successful ones are the ones that, yes, they're evil, but there's an entertainment value to it. And it's not too realistic. Like Frollo wasn't even on my list because he's too like grounded in real life evilness. And there's just too much like big world things that Hunchback, the Disney film, just isn't really willing to tackle in general. And I feel like when you're making a movie, it needs to sort of be all or nothing. And so that's my general sense to like pave the way for how I'm thinking with my choices. I'm also, now that we know that we have Hercules and Belle leading this movie, I'm trying to think of villains that will create a really dynamic story. So that is my criteria. I want someone who is entertaining, that is going to complement those two, and obviously a great Disney villain on top of that. So my first pick, here we go. Erupting from the sea.
No!
Ursula. Yeah, but look how big she is.
That's huge.
I know, compared to a normal Funko.
Is that one of the 10-inchers?
Yeah, she's a 10-inch, so hold on. I'm just going to put her there for now.
No,
Too big.
that's terrifying.
She's just going to go here while I talk.
I just have to
Okay.
say this. Pathetic.
And look who's already quoting her song, proving my first point that she has undebatably the best Disney villain song in Disney songwriting history. Melodically, it is incredible. Pat Carroll sings it fantastically. And in terms of dramatic purpose, it's the only Disney villain song, like they said in the Howard Ashman documentary, where when it starts, Ariel literally just meets her. She doesn't know who she is. And through the course of the song, she convinces Ariel to sign the contract, sign her life away, give up her family, and go into that bargain and she has a great float, to go into that bargain to become a human. She is a mastermind businesswoman. In terms of animation, purely, I covered this in one of my videos, but I think she's like the most beautifully animated Disney villain, if not maybe Disney character, out of all the ones we have. Yeah, because of the tentacles and like the fluidity of that motion is impeccable. And just the fact that she is an octa mermaid is brilliant. There is so much like dynamic energy.
It's Octomade instead of Octomom.
Yeah, exactly. And out of all the Disney villains, I think Ursula is just like the perfect animated Disney character because it takes Pat Carroll's vocal performance. Which
No, hold
is
on, though.
incredible.
She literally tells Ariel how to defeat her, though.
No, she's setting the
It's
groundwork.
body language.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
she
setting the
literally
groundwork.
tells her.
Oh, yeah, she
Literally tells her how to
doesn't literally
defeat her.
tell her. That's a
Why don't you
sales
just sing the
tactic.
song, Nick?
Yeah, that's a
Hey,
sales tactic.
Literally tells her how to defeat her.
Souls. And she has like the
Matt, you
best
are a poor,
powers.
unfortunate soul. I'm just
I-
gotta
I-
tell you.
Oh, she doesn't
I'd
have
say-
the necklace.
Twice you just admitted that she's not necessarily a villain. She's just a businesswoman.
Hmm?
She's just a poor misunderstood businesswoman.
No, business
But aren't
people can
all
be
salespeople
evil. This is the
business
thing.
people?
Well, no, this is my retort whenever people say that the whole like Ursula was right argument that tends to circulate on Facebook every once in a while. She starts out as a businesswoman, but she has manipulative tactics. She purposely intervenes and stops Ariel from fulfilling her side of the bargain because she almost gets the kiss, and then she sends Flotsam and Jetsam to stop that from happening. And then she meddles further by using Ariel's stolen voice to create a human persona, and then she hypnotizes Eric. So she is a malicious businesswoman. She is a genius, and she's evil in the actions that she takes to make sure that she wins her side of the bargain.
And apparently an octomermaid.
Yeah, and she's an octomermaid. Look at the tentacles.
I know. And I thought she was just a sea witch.
Body language.
Whoa.
Ah,
This is a family show.
the men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think
Sorry,
the
Charlie,
comes
if you're
into
still
the door.
watching.
Yes, on land, it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come
We're getting
on,
copywritten.
Not all that impressive conversation. True
Well,
gentlemen avoid.
Technically, isn't this
Quickly.
okay? Who that travel? All right. Hold on. Where do we mute Matt at? Oh, I'm sorry.
I have that control.
So I'm going to go with a villain so evil that he was never even seen on screen. He was slender, muscular man with brown hair and gray eyes. He wore a yellow coat, light gray gloves, a red shirt, blue jeans, and black boots.
How do you know this if he was never seen on screen?
His face was never seen on screen.
Oh, okay.
He utilized a large pack of hunting dogs. It's Man from Bambi. Now, how evil is it that he's mysterious, he's sneaky, he's cruel. He shoots Bambi's mom out of season. He's a poacher. And
He's a criminal.
he's a criminal. He's a murderer. And
He's
he
human.
burns down an entire forest. And you never even see him.
I can't with the Funko. I'm sorry.
Ruining my argument with just a Funko. That's
Body language.
I agree. I will skip through the beginning part of Bambi every single time.
I don't even watch Bambi.
Oh,
I
no,
won't
me neither.
own it.
Scarring.
I just can't. Stupid man.
Except if the man didn't show up in the story, then we wouldn't have the second half of Bambi, and it would just be like a boring animated nature documentary.
Right, because you need a villain, and Man in that one is a pretty good villain.
Oh, true. I mean, he doesn't have a song.
doesn't
Is
need
that you
one.
voting, Charlie? All right, guys, we need to vote, and I know mine's gonna win because we're all making Matt lose, right? So,
It's not about Matt. It's about Ursula.
right. Okay.
Think about the kids.
Ursula, Hercules, and Belle.
No, oh, I forgot. This is the reason I think this is why Ursula became my first choice.
Don't
'Cause in a
tell us
movie
yet.
with
This, we're
Belle-
not.
Well, I have to pitch it because in case she doesn't win, I want the world to know how good this movie would be. Because there are these theories that Little Mermaid.
See, I told you, you already
and
had the
Hercules
script
are in
on.
the same like mythological timeline, and that Ariel is cousins with King Triton because of Poseidon and whatever. So like that would be the connection. We have the mythological sea witch battling against Hercules, and Belle brings them to life through her books.
What if you
I'd
just
watch
ruined
that.
it? What if you just ruined episode 5?
Can you say it again? I'm almost done typing it so that I can
No,
submit that as my.
You can play it back.
Oh, all right, guys. Frollo. It's not Frollo. How do you say his stupid name?
Your voice.
Frollo,
Is it Frollo?
I think.
It's Frollo. It's Frollo.
Okay, Frollo from
Frollo.
Hunchback. We've got Man from Bambi. And Mackenzie, who did you pick again? I can't remember.
Sid.
Oh, Sid from Toy Story.
Sid Vicious. Oh, wait.
No.
Probably named after Sid Vicious, whom I love. And Jacob, I can't remember because
It was the coachman from.
right.
Yeah.
Pinocchio.
The person that got Pinocchio on the wrong path. And then Ursula. Come on, guys, we need your votes.
All right.
Body language.
Who's voting, Charlie? Is that
I don't like the whispering, Matt.
Body language.
You can't get something for nothing, you know.
I didn't sign up for
All I
ASMR.
want from you is, and then
I
close up on
know.
the lips.
They are all bad.
Pick Hunchback. Matt loses.
No, Ursula. It's not
Sid,
about
he's
Matt,
a
it's about
literal
the bigger
serial
picture.
killer.
Man, you never even had to see him. He was that evil.
No. Don't let Ursula win. Yes, I got one. Score. Wait, that's the wrong one.
That's
Sid, you
Sid.
got Sid. Yes.
Thanks,
For the
Bridget.
Frollo.
No.
Ursula.
I do have to say, unfortunately, that Amanda could not be here, and she told me ahead of time she's voting for Ursula, which I almost don't want to say because that gives Ursula more votes.
Oh,
Really, Martha? Really?
That's
Gaston wasn't on the list.
Gaston was
Yeah.
last
The
week.
hero.
He's not
For
on
Matt.
this- Oh, we know he's coming back. So,
I know.
Oh yeah.
No, Gaston's not a villain.
Gaston is
No.
so a villain.
No, he's not.
oh,
Really?
absolutely.
We're not on Gaston right now, Matt.
He's an anti-hero.
Jacob, you missed this last week.
No one.
It was
like
just a hot
Gaston.
mess. Nick,
Gaston
unfortunately, do we need to call it? I don't want to.
We're gonna have to.
Quickly, vote. I think we got all of our votes.
Yeah, I think we got them all.
Uh.
So it looks like we're all poor, unfortunate souls.
Ursula won.
Win goes to Ursula.
Love you.
Whoa.
I'm so happy. Thank you so much for this honor. I'm so happy. I'm so blessed. I want to thank King Triton. I want to thank Ariel. And most of all, I want to thank Jodie Benson. Thank you, Jodie. Thank you for the voice. There you go.
We'll get.
Yes. Only one round.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, okay, Martha. They're just too evil for Ursula.
Ursula's fun evil.
You should have picked mine, Martha.
Okay, so
Oh, one fell out.
So that's who's going, I guess.
Jacob, you get
Oh
to go
boy.
twice now.
All right, sounds good. Okay. I'll go with this character who's a kind of a really good storyteller. Tells a story that scares kind of the whole town that comes over for a party. But the reason that I think that this person is truly evil is because he's just a big bully, and the whole town actually loves him. And because the whole town loves him, nobody stands up to him. And when nobody stands up to a bully, everybody loses. And this is Brom Bones from
Ooh.
Ichabod Crane and Mr. Toad.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Gaston, and I was about ready to give you like a triple
No.
thumbs up.
I think Gaston's also kind of a bully, but he has other people that kind of stand up to him, which is everybody in the castle. Here, nobody stands up to that bully. Everybody likes him in the town. So I think that in that story, he's the villain of the story. You know,
Although-
he picks on Ichabod like it's nobody's business, and
Doesn't
nobody
he end
says,
up with
hey,
the girl too?
yeah.
Well, this is the thing people forget, though, is that Ichabod is just a gold digger. And the only reason he wants Katrina is because her dad is rich. There's like
And food.
very
It's
little that's
the
redeemable
food.
about Ichabod as there is about Brom Bones. Like they're kind of on even playing ground as far as like morality.
Well, if it wasn't Ichabod, it would be somebody else. So whoever the school marm that comes in or schoolmaster that comes in, no matter who it is, they could be the nicest person in the world, and Brom Bones is going to bully him. That Brom Bones, he's a bad guy.
But he sings such a good song.
He does, but so does Ursula.
That's true, and that's why she won.
Whatever. I do have to say that I do play that movie. Well, I play it year round, but we especially play it over Halloween season.
Yes.
Little
Gonna
Mermaid?
get my Ichabod on.
Oh.
What you showing, Nick? Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, very nice.
Get glare. There we go.
Ooh. Oh, I get to go again next?
Nice. Okay.
I see how
All
this
right.
is going.
I don't
Great.
know if I should go for what angle I should go with. You know what? I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it real simple. Oh, wait, here she is right here.
Yep.
Oh, good. It's a she. Okay.
Yeah, it's a she. I really don't need to say anything except for She's the mistress of all evil.
Just while I have her, there we go.
I have her in Lego form too.
Now, just to clarify, we're talking real Maleficent from the animated and not the atrocity of the Angelina Jolie movies, right?
Yeah, we're only animated right
Shots
now.
fired.
Good.
And we're talking about Maleficent as both human and dragon because she's kind of fierce.
Okay.
When she turns into Murphy. And if you don't know who Murphy is, that's what Disneyland calls their dragon.
Okay.
In case you enter some sort of form of trivia and win like I did.
So now, wait a minute. You're telling me that complete evil is complete evil just because she didn't get invited to a christening? Come on.
Yeah, it's kind of petty.
A little bit.
Well, if we go along the further storyline with the whole Angelina Jolie business.
No.
That's not canon to the
Can't do
animated
that.
universe.
Not the right. Yeah, you're not the right universe.
Yeah.
So you're telling me she's a fairy with an axe to grind because she didn't get invited to a christening?
But that's the thing. We don't know that she's
So
a fairy.
evil.
Do we know that she's a fairy in the animated version?
Yeah.
We only find out she's a fairy with Angelina Jolie.
No, but she's a fairy with Angelina Jolie because that's part of the mythology. That's like the only thing they took from the animated one.
I don't think they ever brought up in the animated one that she was a fairy.
I need to look this up now.
Go to the Google.
Well, I know for a fact that, like, in the Charles Perrault Sleeping Beauty, which it's based on, that she is a fairy and, like, it's established there. And in the title card, they say based on Charles Perrault's telling of Sleeping Beauty. So I think that's probably where that specifically comes from. They might not say in the film and confirm in universe that she's a fairy.
She's very much a human in the animated version, I think. She's not even short like Merryweather. She's tall like a human. Anyway, Mistress of All Evil, just done. Pure evil. Yep,
And
see,
all
even
the
Matt's
fires
voting for me. Martha, even Matt's voting for me.
I just wanted to show off the Funko.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, I think that this master manipulator is what dreams are made of and nightmares.
Kristen
And Kristen Chenoweth is a national treasure, so I don't understand. Like
Why she
Broadway
is
queen.
Maleficent.
He tries to murder people, and then he also tries to sing one of the best songs and the most known songs of this generation. And everyone loves him until the very end, where he denies a kiss. Hans
Oh.
From the Southern Isles.
from the Southern Isles.
I prefer his brother Franz.
He has 12 brothers, so there's more to choose from.
But they would
Possibly
pump
more
you up.
evil.
But he's so dreamy and he finishes sandwiches.
I can finish my own sandwich.
And love is like an open door, and he was just so
See, it's just a bunch of BS.
like every guy ever.
I was to say, so it's like dating him with millennials. Okay, got it.
Oh,
So she should have wiped left, is what you're saying.
I'm in this picture and I don't like it.
That's true.
I'm
but she's
old.
not.
I'm good with this.
He's tried to kill people.
That's true. Good point
Two.
here.
You did.
Yeah, kind
Every
of an
day.
everyday villain. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
Why
real.
does he?
That's insane.
Why does
There's
he
people
land
like
on
that
the
that
list of
exist.
best villains if he's an everyday villain?
There's people like that exist.
It was really annoying in the movie though, because I was like so falling in love with him, and then he turned out to be a jerk.
Right?
Hmm.
So good.
And he
Oh my
likes
God, he's like every other
chocolate.
guy. He changes.
I think Nick's had some bad dating experiences.
Yeah.
Oh,
Poor
poor
Nick.
Hans from the Southern Isle.
Seriously.
What?
Comment, sorry.
Uh,
All right, Matt.
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
Nick,
my
you're
God.
following Matt.
Seriously, again.
I did not do this on purpose.
Just sit back here
Well-
and drink whatever's in the cup.
I'll get
Water.
I'll get him out of the way because we all know it's coming.
Oh.
Gaston.
Hold on. You can't do this.
I just did though.
You can't say that Gaston is an anti-hero, not a villain. Last week and this week you said that, and then pull him out and say he's a villain.
He's just gone.
Just forget it. I'm out of here.
Just get rid of Matt.
Matt, come back.
Bring me back. Thank you.
I'll say you're back.
Because this is the thing, villainy is all in the eye of the beholder. And the fact that Gaston exists in such a moralistic gray zone is the reason he is Disney's most interesting, well-written villain. Because he is the only Disney villain that has a
That breaks
character
during a
arc.
wrestling match. Yeah.
Well, that too. He's the only one that has a character arc. He is the only one that we understand the motivations from, and the one that we see start as a relatively normal, yet albeit problematic person, and
He went off
gradually
the
he makes
deep end
choices
because
that
he
turn
got
him
denied
into
by a
villain.
woman.
So no, well, that's the thing. He is somebody
Seriously,
who's
he goes
never
off the deep end
understood
because he was
rejection.
denied by a
He's
woman. That's it.
character- No,
He's a big
he's
fat
character
baby.
that has lived his entire life getting everything that he wanted, and then one rejection starts him on a downward spiral.
So we're back
until
to
he
millennial
becomes
dating.
A murderer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
She's
they did
quite
kick me.
left.
He's just a narcissist with
Well,
He's
right.
not just a narcissist. He is a perfect balance to the beast. He is the best Disney villain because he is showing us the other side of the coin that is Beauty and the Beast. He is the beauty and the beast. He is the
Okay, there it
title
is.
character.
So if he's the beauty and the beast, then he's basically the princess, the hero, and the villain all in one.
It's
And we're
everything
going to
rolled
repeat
into
this
one.
from last week for those of you who weren't watching. Matt has an entire video on this.
I'm very dedicated.
Go ahead and watch that.
Next week he's going to be the
David.
sidekick. He's Belle's
I have his
sidekick.
picture on my wall.
He just pulled that off the wall.
That's actually above Matt's bed. Matt is actually LeFou.
I am
Oh,
not.
look, I love LeFou.
And we all love Matt.
No, I'm Gaston.
Oh, well,
With biceps to spare.
projecting.
Well, clearly you didn't see the Niagara Falls summer production of Beauty and the Beast last year.
Because Matt was all in that.
I was Gaston. I was
Was it a one man show? You played the princess, the beast, and
Yeah, it was all
He's-
there.
He's also Lumiere, and he's just holding candles.
Also, he has the best songs in that movie. Not songs. It's not maybe not as good as of a villain song as Ursula's Poor Unfortunate Souls, but he has the song Gaston, so much fun, and the mob song, which people usually forget
Yes,
about.
Martha, that's what we're hearing. Yes. Mommy sticking up for you,
She
Matt.
knows. She saw it like 3 times.
She knows. I would hope so. Oh, now that I'm crying and might pee my pants next.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see
Nick.
you, Gaston, looking so
Oh.
beautiful.
Who do we put against this crew?
Gaston's not going to win. No one's voting for Matt except
We'll
for
see.
Martha.
I don't even remember who I picked.
I don't even remember.
Hans from the Southern
Oh,
Island.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's dreamy.
Yeah.
And gets covered in manure in the end.
All right. So he's tall,
Ooh.
he's bony,
Ooh.
Hmm.
and always extravagantly dressed.
Oh, Jack Skellington?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Ichabod?
Like other villains before him, he craves power,
Ooh.
and he'll do just about anything to get it.
Mhm.
He's killed and tries to kill our title characters.
Oh, dear.
Jafar.
oh,
Ooh,
Here we go.
So he not only
very nice.
and who did he kill? Well, it was the thief that was he knew very well it was not the diamond in the rough that he sent into the Cave of Wonders.
Cave of Wonders.
Yes.
I'm laughing at Matt's mom.
Oh, what'd you say? What'd you say?
That you were fantastic. And you were featured on a billboard and in a magazine.
Oh, I'm like, where did you see? Oh, okay, that's where you saw that.
It was slow to pop up. Oh, Martha. Do you have pictures, Martha? Is there any way we can somehow get those involved?
I can find a picture.
Oh,
Calm down, Pauline.
Hey, thank you. So, I don't even know where to go from there. I mean, he's just
Nowhere. There's nowhere to go.
unlike. I don't even know what Matt's doing at this
Oh, there's
point.
It seems like there's a
I
bug.
had to find a picture of him.
He's lost it.
Oh, and I'm looking
He's
for-
absolutely lost it and just.
I thought he was like singing Gaston and
Yeah,
like
still
the beer
singing
steins. Yeah.
No one.
Copyrighted.
No,
There it is.
Martha,
Oh, geez.
Martha, show them Martha. We need to figure out how we can get a hold of you.
Posters.
My email is attached to all the lives. Email me, Martha.
Matt Stone. It's one.
Matt's self-incriminating.
Go.
Oh, wow.
It's usually
We
easier
want
that
your
way.
vote, people.
I'll show the.
All right, yeah, we need to get voting here. So we have. Oh boy, a bunch of people that are crying on this.
I mean, I don't have to reach for the stars when I am one.
Oh,
I'm going to leave.
and we're out. All right, so we obviously have Gaston.
No.
We have
My, what a guy.
Jafar. Mermaid Nina, who did you have?
Maleficent.
Maleficent. Okay, I
Mistress
thought that
of
was
all
last round.
evil. And Mackenzie
Mackenzie.
had Hans.
Hans.
From
And Jacob
Bones.
had Bronze Bones.
All right, so there is who we're voting for, guys. We
Not
need your
Gaston.
votes starting
Hans.
now.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston.
No.
Looking so down in the
Mistress
dumps.
of all evil. I mean, she's got a crow with her, or a raven.
Great.
Oh no, no.
Diablo.
Pauline is quoting a movie that I cannot for the life of me remember the title of, but it has Tyra Banks in it. And she's a
Life
Barbie.
Size.
Yes.
It has that song at the end, Be a Star, where she's
Thank
like,
you,
Eve's
my
great,
Woo,
no
woo.
matter where she goes, dress her up from her head to her
Really?
toes.
Jafar?
At the star, at the mall,
Jafar?
loves
Yes.
fashion
Oh,
after
Kingdom.
dark.
Come on, Jafar.
At least it's not Gaston.
Shine far, don't be shy, be a
All
star.
right.
Where
Nick,
you
we're
live,
tied.
be a
As
star.
Matt just keeps singing.
Yeah, I'm singing the Tyra Banks song from 2001's Life Size,
Uh-huh.
starring Lindsay Lohan.
I believe since these are covers, we're good. We
What
shouldn't
is
get
in that
copyright.
teacup, Matt?
What's that?
What's in your teacup tonight, Matt?
It's a mystery.
Straight
Uh-huh.
whiskey.
It's empty.
It's a singing mystery.
There's something. Oh, it's almost gone.
All right, Maleficent's winning
Canadian.
by
I'm
one.
whiskey.
Whoop whoop. No.
Whoa,
I need to watch
oh,
Life Size.
Martha.
Oh!
Martha.
I got one from Martha.
Bye bye, Matt. Bye bye.
And
Martha betrayed you.
well,
Seriously,
because
Martha,
everyone
this is
knows
Nick
Gaston
and my
is the
show.
anti-hero.
You can come on.
Everyone knows Gaston's not the villain. He's just misunderstood.
Again,
He's
back to
also
this
the
argument.
princess and the hero. I mean, he plays all the parts.
He's all of them. He's the
All
best
right,
Disney
give
character.
it 5 more
Ooh,
seconds.
Pauline, shots fired.
What'd she
Well, Nick, we're tied.
She
say? What'd
said
she say?
Tyra Banks'
are we?
performance in Life Size was better than Dancing with the Stars the other night.
True.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, God.
All right, guys, if you haven't voted, we need to break our tie.
Maleficent or Jafar, guys?
Jafar.
Maleficent or Jafar?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Ursula's going to beat both of them. So
Yeah, no.
So you either have a whiny woman who is
I didn't get invited to a christening.
No, she's the mistress.
Or you have Jafar who actually killed someone.
Just because she says she's the mistress of evil doesn't
Oh,
make
no.
it so.
Look what mommy said, Matt.
She knows.
Carol Baskin.
No, we can't say the actual. This is a family show. We can't actually say.
I
that.
was ending it there.
Yeah. Well, you missed. You conveniently missed a word in the middle, so that we're good.
All right, Nick, should we flip for it?
It's been a long time since I've done a back talk, but I guess.
You want me to karate chop for it?
Wait, why don't the three of us vote?
Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
you guys can be our tiebreaker.
Yes.
Hey,
Jafar.
guys, Maleficent or Jafar?
Jafar.
Jafar.
Ah! I finally won one.
You're lucky. At least I had a
And I even
Lego
got a
of it.
vote from Martha. It's like the best night ever.
I mean, yeah. That's all you can ask for.
Exactly.
She's voted for me before, so I get it. Me and
That's
Martha.
the whole goal of
were
this
like,
show, to get a Martha
Just to get
approval.
Martha's approval.
Let's roll. We got 2 more rounds, and we're running slow here, guys. So
Matt started singing.
I did.
Oh my gosh, Jacob!
Okay. All right.
I'll just wait till last again.
I'll just say that I apologize for continuing to go weird with it. But I'm going to go with Chernobog from Fantasia.
Mhm, okay.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh, his
so
wings.
yeah,
That
he's
was
like so in the movie, he's like kind of a demon that controls all the other ghosts and monsters that are in this town. Nobody ever stands up to him. They just close the doors at night and just say, "Well, he's coming. We're gonna have to, go with it." Nobody stands up to him. Nobody defeats him. The only thing that defeats him is sunlight, and the sunlight goes away after 12 hours, and he's just coming back. It's night on Bald Mountain. It's tremendously scary. I'd say that if he's, controls all these other monsters and demons, he maybe he controls Jafar. Maybe he controls all the other evil in the world. I'm just saying maybe he does. I'm not saying it's just a possibility. But I just know that he's evil. Nobody defeats him. They all just, let him do what he's going to do. He's evil. And he also has a great song.
Are you gonna sing it?
Oh, he doesn't have words. It's just the musical. Yep. There you go. I'll say if Matt's singing it, maybe I'll win. So keep going.
Didn't work for Gaston or Tyra Banks.
Oh, that's true.
It didn't work for Gaston, but
But yes, Chernobog. I think he's incredibly evil.
well, you got a lot of people interested in that one, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry, guys.
Here we go.
I'm out.
Oh, choices. Okay, well, I know he's
Can we
not
go with
going to
him?
win, so I'm just going to show him to you. But I was going to do Hades, but I know he's not going to win, so there we go. I propose to you the villain who started it all, the villain who gave us all
Disney?
sides of Disney villains. Well, I mean, a version of him. The villain who gave us all Disney villains in animated films to follow, the evil queen. Now, in this character, exactly, we get the beautiful villain with secret motives, plus the terrifying villain with not so secret motives and a poison apple.
She's
Yeah.
like a twofer.
Exactly. She's 2 for 1. And the really beautiful thing about this character is that she is just so much a presence. And you can tell that there's so much backstory to her. She's so intriguing. She's so mysterious. And it's not that she's a poorly written character. It's that they withhold everything. All you know is that she has this obsession with beauty. And it makes you wonder whether this is her actual form or if this is her actual form. And so this is a character that I think we all want to learn more about, see more about. And she just represents evil in all of its forms and duality, which is something that we don't really get from any other Disney villain, except kind of Jafar when he goes into a disguise, except that's more of like an actual costume, whereas this is a physical manifestation of all sides of her evil.
So you're saying pure evil is because she's jealous of someone's hot.
It's not because she's jealous that someone else.
Oh
is
yeah,
hot.
she is.
No.
Absolutely. She
No.
goes off the deep end because someone's hotter than her.
Mirror,
not just
mirror
that.
on the wall.
It's all about
It's about
self-love, guys.
It's
Of
the
them
thing.
all.
It's the tragic flaw that every villain has, that they get so obsessed and focused on their one goal that it just clouds their judgment and their vision and
Kinda
influences
weak.
the actions. What? How is
Weak.
she weak?
Weak.
She's the most powerful. She is the most
Weak.
powerful Disney villain. She has control of magic that Maleficent could only dream of.
That was the last round.
Oh, it's true. Well, Maleficent is like indebatably the fate of Disney villains.
Seriously, I still have to go after him.
Good luck. With my
This is
Disney
rigged.
villain, you get both of these ladies. It's 2 for 1, like Nina said.
You just like
All
picking those twofers. Ursula's
All
like
right.
a twofer too.
Oh yes, she is. Oh, I didn't bring Vanessa. Dang.
He's sarcastic, which I would know nothing about. He's resentful. He's egotistical.
Is he a cat?
He is.
You got Matt really happy.
He is
Don't
Scar.
spoil it.
Not Scar.
Yes.
Scar.
Matt,
He's
you gonna show your
dastardly
paw?
and wicked.
I don't have Scar as a paw.
He's a big thinker that kills 2 birds, or in this case, what he thinks is 2 cats, with 1 buffalo or wildebeest herd. And when he doesn't, he in cold blood grabs the paws and just done. He just flat out in cold blood murders his family. Jafar was evil by killing somebody that he didn't know, but this was his brother. And he goes to try to kill his nephew because, exactly, he is pure evil.
But he's not the mistress of all evil.
And it was last round.
Yeah, last one.
He just pops up.
Now, similarities have been drawn between The Lion King and Shakespeare's Hamlet. Matt, do you want to go
They're
into
wrong.
this?
Those people who think that it's Hamlet are delusional and wrong. He's Richard III.
Hey, guys, if you haven't noticed, you just wind Matt up and let him go.
Oh,
And Richard III was like the most evil villain in all of Shakespeare. Some people say Iago. They're wrong.
But let's be honest. Scar is dirty and deadly, and be prepared for him.
True. Song doesn't serve a purpose, but it's really a catchy toe tapper.
Yeah, it is. And it worked on his ending for that. So,
I love this.
Nina.
I don't even know what to do compared to what we've got going on here. But I'm going to pick
You're welcome. Oh, wait. No, sorry, that was last week, too.
wrong show.
Is it?
I'm going to pick my favorite mama villain. Because I'm
please.
a mama.
No.
I can kind of relate. We both know what's best.
Have you got the last couple comments up yet, Nina? Except there's no X to click him off. We've
No,
tried.
wait, I got this.
Actually, Nina's got that X.
Oh no.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can't
bye.
do that to him.
Bye-bye.
No.
He's doing all sorts of crazy stuff down here.
All right. Focus, guys. Focus.
I am going with a mother who knows best. I am going with Mother Gothel. She steals a child that is not hers, raises her in a tower, makes her believe for all these years that she's actually hers, and then tries to kill her in the end for her hair. Talk about manipulative. She's also got a really good song. And if you've seen her on Disney Cruise Line, whoa, When they do that theater production, it just blew me away. So I'm going to go with Mother Gothel, who is not pictured here.
No, I
She's
can
over
get.
here.
So evil they couldn't even show her on the
No, she's right there.
DVD
Well,
box.
I can get behind this because recycling is very important in the world today, and so I think it's good to, just have a villain that is just little bits and pieces of all those that came before her. So good, she's good for the environment.
Mother Gothel is good for the environment.
I think he's saying that she's jealous of someone else's beauty.
Yeah, I'm pro recycling.
You got an I'm sorry, Matt, for calling
Thank
you
you,
a
Bridget.
pop-up ad.
See,
Sorry
this is-
for being spot on.
Oh wait, have we done everyone? Oh, Mackenzie, okay. I have things to say about Mother Gothel.
Whoa.
Mother Gothel's awesome, Matt.
I just
Well-
think like don't villainize the parents who are trying to do their job and trying to raise.
She's
good
not a
kids.
parent.
She stole the baby.
Protective custody.
Her parents looked
Well-
for her for years. This woman stole her.
So did Hercules' parents.
Child abuse.
He won. Get over it already.
Last show.
Hercules' parents found him. It was a happy accident.
All right, let's get focus. All right,
Okay.
Mackenzie.
I am going to go with a queen, in my opinion, of evil, of style, of finesse, of maybe early, class. You know how women used to have, those long sticks.
With the Funko Pop.
And not only is she very disproportionate in body, which irks me and makes me weirded out, she has beautiful hair because all the e-girls now are doing that. And she tries to skin puppies. It's Cruella Deville. And if no evil thing what's the line? If she doesn't scare you, then no evil thing will. That's it. Whew. Look at that. That's terrifying. That is horrifying.
I love that scene though, that final scene where she goes down the hill and her eyes just bug out.
I like
Yeah.
when she's Glenn Close.
Same.
Oh no, the puppies. I mean, it really does take a sick person to skin puppies.
It also takes a sick person to walk around in a fur coat in Florida in the summer.
Who's
For
doing
me,
it?
Corella Deville.
She's in Florida?
No, she's
Yeah.
in California.
Well, she must fly.
True.
I've seen her in California. She just walks around.
In
Well,
a
she's
fur
in
coat.
Florida
It's
now because
hot.
Disneyland is closed.
Oh.
I saw her hanging out outside of Tony's restaurant. Was it 2 years
Near-
ago? I think. Yeah.
She's trying to get to puppies.
Right.
She's trying to get the Lady in the Tramp.
I
Yeah.
guess so. Yeah.
Don't
Puppies
come
are
dressed up
puppies,
as
I
a
guess.
puppy to
It
Disney.
doesn't matter what dogs. Let's go after them.
Any dog, she wants to skin them.
All
And not
right.
just a puppy, 100 puppies.
That's how much it takes for a coat.
Just
That's
that coat. There's other puppies involved in her other coats.
All right, guys, let's get to voting here. All right. So we have
No.
Chernobog.
Matt,
The evil
Fantasia.
queen.
Mermaid,
Mother Gothel, people.
and be prepared to vote for Scar. And Mackenzie.
Oh, crap. Who did I pick?
Cruella Deville.
Cruella Deville.
Wow.
Sorry, y'all. Cruella Deville.
All right. Cruella. Let the voting begin, guys. Who is the most evil, just dastardly people or animal in this round?
Or animal.
Or
Or
demon.
Or demon.
Or demon.
Whatever.
What is really more evil than a demon? I'm just saying.
Cruella Deville. If she doesn't care.
Apples.
So she's trying to keep the doctor away.
I
Yeah.
can do that too. Apple.
Apples.
Apple.
All right, we got a vote in.
Yay! Woo, me and Micah are like, whoa. Just saying.
Mother
All
God.
right, we got a Cruella. Cruella and Mother Gothel. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Scar, he kills his own brother
The
and
evil queen.
attempted murder on his nephew.
Evil queen.
Mother Gothel steals a child. That's pretty dang evil. I agree. He was a good choice. I didn't even think of him.
Evil queen.
No.
Come on, people.
No
Where's
one's
Martha
voting for
coming
you
through?
anymore.
Evil queen. Evil queen.
Scar.
Oh,
Scar.
we got a
Scar.
star. We got two
Scar.
scars,
Oh,
two
queen.
Corellas. Two scars, two Corellas. Evil Queen's not winning.
She might.
No.
Miracle come behind. No.
Evil queen.
Even if Martha votes for you, it's still not winning.
Martha. Martha.
Come on, Martha.
I got it
Martha.
from Martha.
Oh no!
Ah.
Well, of course she's going to
Martha.
vote for herself. I mean,
I think that's been a running gag, but thanks for bringing it back, man.
well, no, like that one is legit. She was Corella Deville for Halloween.
Oh, well,
This
even
movie
better.
came out like a couple years.
We want pictures of that too.
I don't know if there are pictures of that.
Well, that's
All right,
devastating.
so wait, is Cruella winning right now? Then
I think she won.
she
And I
won.
got her right there.
Unless two more come back with Scar. Come on, come back.
She's
with Scar.
so modern. Look
Evil
at her
queen.
hair. All
Evil
the
queen.
e-girls on TikTok are doing that.
Evil queen, and witch.
That was so 10 years ago for me. They're just copying me. I used to have hair like that.
Half and half.
Yep, half black, half white.
All right, 5,
Martha said I was
4,
amazing as Cruella.
3,
She was.
How is that not
Two.
popping up fast enough?
Yeah, she scared all the
and
kids.
1. Oh wait,
Nope.
No, tied with Scar. Seriously? I thought Cruella won. We've got Cruella. Martha for the win here.
yeah,
Me,
Martha
Cruella.
for the win.
What'd she say?
Yeah.
Cruella.
No, Martha broke the tie
she
to,
broke the
and
tie.
voted Cruella. So,
Yep. Cruella.
all right, so last round here. Mermaid Nina, you're going first.
All right. I'm going to go unconventional.
Okay.
Maybe a little Merryweather-ish.
Oh no. Is it Merryweather?
It's not Merryweather.
Oh, I hope it's not my Merryweather card.
So picture this. Once upon a time, there was a little girl whose name might have been Nina. And she went to her first movie at the age of 4. So she's in the theater watching the most amazing movie. She's laughing, she's crying, she's so happy for the princess.
Princess and the Frog?
And I was 4.
Yeah.
Until some evil villain came in and ruined her newly found life with 7 little men. I am talking about the prince that stole Snow White away from the 7 dwarfs. I literally went home at the age of 4 and could not sleep. I was so mad. He took her away from the 7 dwarfs. The 7 dwarfs rescue her. They live together in harmony. She teaches them how to be happier and cleaner and feeds them. And then he just swoops in and takes her to some stinking castle.
And to be fair, that castle is tiny.
Well, it's
So
in the
my
distance.
vote
It's forced perspective.
for villain
Itty bitty living space.
is the stinking prince.
He's the one who brings her back to life.
Any man probably could have done that. Just saying, it was
No,
just
it was
a
only
kiss.
true love's kiss.
Right. He
She's-
was only sang to her one song. Hans could have done that.
Hans tried.
Maybe
could have moved-
they could have finished each other's apples.
Yeah. He could have moved her. They could have lived in harmony closer to the dwarfs, but no, he horses away and takes her away from her friends, from the dwarfs who rescued her. Those poor dwarfs' lives could be ruined now.
They get their bedroom back now.
No, they don't want their bedroom back. They want back Snow White. True villainy right here. Ruined the movie for me at the age of 4. Just saying. Imagine sad little Nina. So happy for Snow White and the dwarfs till that evil prince comes in.
So bad.
It's awful.
Disney.
All right, let's see. Most of my list is still here. That's kind of scary. Okay. I'm going to actually go with, somebody that's, I'd say, quite scary, similar to what I had before. I don't know if he is a demon per se, possibly some type of undead creature. But what he wants to do is raise other undead creatures to wipe out humanity, to pretty much kill everybody. And that would be, all right, I actually have a pop of it. One of the few that I have is the Horned King.
That one is so hard to get.
Matt's geeking
From the
out.
Black Cauldron.
Did you go to the convention?
Oh, no, I had ordered it. It was one that we really wanted, so. But definitely a very evil character. And like the scenes that he's in with the creatures and things like that, they're like, as far as Disney goes, incredibly scary. Like it's just totally different than like the animation style that they were doing before. And it's just like really, really scary to watch. And they had to do it because of how evil he is. So definitely a very villainous character. I'll leave it up there for you to Google, I guess, right?
Yes, please do.
The teeth.
Oh,
Oh, I
right,
keep
Matt.
looking at the
I'll
photos.
distract him. I'll distract him.
yes, distract
Okay.
him, Jacob. Do it.
Okay, well, I saved this one for last because it's probably, I know I said I didn't want to pick characters that weren't fun and characters that were a little too moralistically evil, but this one just can't go unnoticed. So this is also someone debatably
Skeletor.
undead, like the Horned King. This is somebody who mutilates other characters and cuts them into little pieces. This is someone who is a homewrecker, a stalker, a kidnapper, and they kidnap children. I am talking, of course, about Peter Pan. Now,
Seriously, this is what I was going to do.
yeah, so Peter Pan, first of all, I know we all think he's eternally young. We don't know how old he is, but the fact remains that he has been alive for decades upon decades, and his body isn't aging, but his mind is. So just picture that story with the mentality of the fact that you have, like, at best, a middle-aged man in the body of a 10-year-old boy who is going to kids' houses in the middle of the night, knocking on the window, and then saying, "Leave your parents. Come live with me and all these other children." And in order to maintain his lifestyle, he cut off the hand of the only adult who was trying to keep him in line, Captain Hook. And if we're going back to source material, it's pretty well established in J.M. Barrie's Peter Pan that he kills off lost boys when there are too many of them. And also kidnapper. And he continues to stalk and torment the Darling family after the kids are returned safely home.
We're doing the Disney animated version.
Well, he still continues to torment the
Have you
Darling
seen? Look, he turned into a terrible human.
Wendy did not look like she was getting assaulted or terrified. Just
family. She
saying.
wanted to leave, and he made it very difficult for her. And
I have seriously had this argument with my wife that Peter Pan is a villain.
Yes.
but again, just picture
While waiting in line for Peter Pan's flight.
old man in the body of a little boy using that power to lure children into his clutches.
Ugh.
It's like he's got a white van with free candy painted on the side.
Exactly.
Well, they're not called the Taken Boys. They're the Lost Boys. He only collects, to keep those kids
But
that
does
are
he let
truly
them
lost.
be found? No.
Liam Neeson is going to come get them.
Why am I helping Matt?
I
I
don't know.
know, but Belle, Hercules, and Peter Pan, just saying.
But Peter Pan is the villain. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Right.
Even his shadow wants to get away from him.
Are you going to have
Look how he
Peter
treats
Pan
the
collect baby Hercules?
Have what?
Have Peter Pan collect baby Hercules from Mount Olympus?
We have to wait till.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler. All right.
No.
Seriously.
All right, Mackenzie, come on.
I don't have a good one.
I
Because
do. You want to use one of mine?
I mean, I have a solid one, just not for this round, but there's no more rounds, so like this is just it. So, he is large, and he is technically almost based on a real person who has a very evil thing. He doesn't even have pupils; it's just blackness, and he has long, flowing, gorgeous hair, also, but. He can climb up roofs. He can wield a bow. He can ride a horse. He can control an army. And he can survive avalanches. It's Shan Yu from Mulan,
In case you didn't know.
in case you didn't know. And his sword, that will jack someone up.
Sure.
It is
It is
jagged.
Okay.
It is.
Just
He's-
imagine
he's
being stabbed
going
with
for
that,
it.
and then the moment that it's like pulled out of your body, it would just like double. Ugh.
I'm sticking with that one. That's all I got.
Okay.
He's pretty bad.
I
I wish
mean,
he had
he's
a
got a
song, though.
bird.
He doesn't have any songs.
I wish he had a song.
All right, Nick, bring it home.
All right.
Come on, Nick.
She is obsessive. She's angry. And she might very well be insane. She's not interested in reason or kindness, nor is she interested in being fair. All she seems to care about is pushing people around and screaming orders to behead anyone who doesn't follow her changing rules. It's my mother-in-law.
Oh,
I'm sorry. No. The Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts. I'm sorry.
no. Mother-in-law, if you're watching, oops.
Oh, I can guarantee you she's not.
Unless we send this to her.
Awkward.
Go for it.
Awkward.
No, that wouldn't really be awkward. So, but seriously, who could not be on this list when her main catchline is "off with their heads"? Pretty evil.
I mean, she's no prince, but whatever.
All right, there's mine. So we've got a round of interesting characters.
Ugh,
We have-
terrifying.
The evil Peter Pan. We have the
Imagine
evil.
waking up to that and being like, "Come with me."
And don't forget, he's a middle-aged man in a kid's body.
Ugh.
The prince.
We have the prince. We have my mother-in-law. I keep doing that. We have the Queen of Hearts. We have Shan Yu, and we have the horn. Oh, I'm sorry. We have the Horn King. So this is definitely the weirdest round ever. And we hope you all.
You got to
okay,
vote,
we have the
Jacob.
Horn King already. So the voting has commenced. Come on,
Sean
guys.
Yu.
Tell us who is going against
Peter Pan.
our other three.
He can
Peter
still
Look at that
Belle.
evil. Ooh.
The animators didn't even color in Sean Yu's skin. They left him grayscale.
They ran out of time.
You
rid
never
of
know
that
what the
Peter
queen's
Pan.
rules are. They just keep changing.
What, too
And to be
scared?
fair, that is absolutely terrifying. Yes. All right, guys. We need your votes. Who's winning?
Oh, Jacob's got one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he had that one before.
Yep.
No, he had. I meant like a few.
Oh, you've got one.
Oh, Matt.
Martha is just selling you out tonight, Matt.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, right. That's right. I really do like Peter Pan.
So Martha, is that your vote, Peter Pan?
Yes, she
No,
voted Peter
Martha.
Pan.
All right, so we've got
We've got 3 for Horn King.
right, yeah, because we've got Bridget
Yep.
and Micah's and Pauline's.
All right, guys.
I don't know how I'm going to explain this on the vote. Don't forget the Horn King. People are going
Peter
to write it
Pan.
and be like, "What?"
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan
Bridget,
is
I had
actually
Dr.
the winning
Facilier,
match.
but I didn't think he could win against all these other people.
I had this guy, but I forget his name.
Oh, it was a McLeach.
Mitch Cleach. Yes, he's evil.
Yeah.
We Matt got one.
From himself
Matt
and his
and-
mom.
I got a vote.
And Matt has voted for himself
No, I didn't.
as well.
Wow, Matt.
No, I'm
Look at
teacup
that
for
picture.
one. A teacup for one.
Martha's picture and Matt's picture.
But that's not me. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's Gaston.
We
All
can
right.
play this game.
Nina.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
weird.
No,
How
but
did that happen?
that's
Well,
the channel-
all right,
that's the
guys.
channel that
We're
on.
going to do a countdown here. You got 5 more seconds to get in any votes.
Oh, I
Fine.
purposely did not pick Hades because Hercules won.
4.
No, that's why I didn't
3.
pick Hades either. I didn't want to waste.
Oh, it's another vote.
2, 1. All right. We are going with the Horned King for that round.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So let's see. We have the Horned King.
Yep. Okay, you guys need to vote again. So we have 4 winners and we need to knock it down to 2 so that we will let the community vote on my community tab and we'll announce the winner next week. So I need you guys to all re-vote for the 4 winners. So go ahead,
Nope.
Nick.
Vote for your top 2.
Right.
Yes. Give us 2 votes.
You gonna name them or you want me to?
Go for it.
Oh, so we got the Horned King. We've got Cruella, Jafar, and Ursula.
All right, guys. Please vote.
Look at her
Help
teeth.
us get it down to the 2 so we can put it on Mermaid Nina's channel and her community tab and find out who the ultimate villain is.
It has been a weird night.
Absolutely. So let's go through those again. We've got
Horned King, Cruella, as in Deville, Jafar, as in Aladdin, and Ursula, as in
Corella Deville.
All right, we got a Deville, a Jafar, a Horned King,
Ursula.
Cruella, a Horned King.
Come on, Jafar actually killed someone. Evil.
Look at these though.
He just looks evil.
Look at that. Yeah.
Cruella,
Oh,
Look at that
take
pump.
him out of the box.
Oh, I'm leaving him in there. Look at that.
Cruella killed puppies.
She tried to.
Try.
What
Not
is
official.
this? An octopus.
He had a coat already.
If I let him out of the box, he might
So wait,
get a cauldron and
You're voting for the Red Wings?
What? That's an octopus.
Exactly.
The Red Wings. Cruella and Ursula, shocker with the Ursula. We've got an Ursula and Jafar, and I feel like I need a tally.
It would definitely need tallies here.
Uh,
All right.
I
Come on.
got 3 for Cruella. I have 3 for Cruella. Wow. Guys.
oh my
3.
gosh.
Am I gonna have to bring little man in here to learn to count?
Yeah. I'm
Cruella,
having a problem.
Cruella,
Deville.
Ursula, Jafar, 1-1. Octopus
Body
doesn't count.
language.
Octopus doesn't count.
Chris, vote for someone else as well.
Oh, puppies, humans.
Corella Deville and who?
Vote for another. Yeah, because Chris already voted for Deville.
Cruella. Yeah.
Chris, you got to vote again.
Got to narrow it down to the top 2.
Chris, you're
Otherwise,
very
it's gonna
nice.
Otherwise, it's going to come down to Corella and Ursula.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jafar!
Come on, Chris.
Sorry. Unless I can't count, but
Vote octopus.
I thought if she was an octomermaid.
Vote octomer.
Octomer. Yes,
He said-
thank you, Chris.
all right.
that would
now
be
we
one
have
for Jafar.
Jafar and Cruella, I think.
Come on, we're trying to take. Come on.
Hey, they both have great songs.
Are we? All right, we're gonna give you about 10 more seconds, guys. Get those final votes in.
Someone vote octopus. Someone vote octopus.
No one's voting octopus.
Oh.
All
That's for the
right,
past 2 weeks.
we're gonna have to call this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
And we're calling it. So we are Jafar and Cruella Deville. It's Cruella.
Oh dear.
You'll have to wait till week 5 to find out if Cruella tries to skin the beast.
Vote. We got to vote.
Okay, so Corella Deville and Jafar. Make sure you guys go to the community tab. on
Look
my
at that.
I don't even have a Jafar. He's not worth having. He's no Ursula.
And vote for the ultimate one, which we will put in the finale in episode 5 with Belle and Hercules.
Ugh,
Hercules. All
terrifying.
right, guys. Well, that wraps up our villains for tonight, and it was a show. We'll just say that. So we hope you enjoyed. Real quick, guys, because we are running pretty late here. Let's go around our normal. Let's what's on your channels next? Mackenzie, let's start with you.
I am still putting up park vlogs. I went last weekend, so today I put up the Food and Wine Festival that I did. I ate as much as I could, so I ate that today, and then the rest of the week into next week is going to be more park vlogs, and then restaurant reviews every Wednesday and Friday, and a haul is coming because I spent way too much money, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Way too much. So
All right, Disney.
All right, so we still didn't do the Yak and Yeti sit-down restaurant because of everything that happened. So we are going to sit down and
Happened again?
record that one. Oh, that's right. I had a baby, so it's exciting times.
You did?
Yes, I
How
did.
dare you not get your YouTube schedule?
I know. That's all right. Priorities. We're good. All right, so it's either that one or we might do a Plaza review also because we did eat there also. So very cool.
All right, Matt. How about you?
I uploaded a video today that is my top 5 fantasy Funko Pops. So Funko figures that I want to get made or produced based on like movies that I love that don't exist yet. And then at like literally the second I uploaded it, I thought to myself, oh, I should have done this as like a tag. So I'm doing a follow-up video where it is literally a tag. So it's going to be a Funko fantasy figure tag where people can like answer the prompts and say, these are the Funko figures that I want to see made. then I'm also doing the next installment of the Disney Seaverse, which is all about the Haunted Mansion, because apparently that movie is happening. So maybe my fan theory is correct. And it's going to be focused on Constance the Bride.
Who's the true owner of the Haunted Mansion.
Probably. Who knows? Oh, and then after that, I'm going to be doing a video about who would win in a fight between Ursula, Jafar, and Cruella.
Are you going to reenact the fighting?
Yes.
In
I
your
just
little
snorted.
costume?
Oh,
In
boy.
costume. I'm gonna get Martha's
Full
Cruella
costume.
Deville wig.
All right. Mermaid Nina.
I don't even know what's on my channel because I have cried and laughed a little too much tonight. Let's see. I just uploaded a Disney Springs vlog. If anyone is vegan or has food allergies, that might be helpful because we ate at Blaze and Aaron McKenna's. And then I think I'm editing Hollywood Studios next. And ironically, when we Rise the Resistance, we took a path I've never taken before. So I filmed a ride POV of a completely different alternate route within Rise of the Resistance.
There are two.
I know. I just have been on that ride so many times and I had never done the other route. I've always done the same one.
Was it like when you walk in, did you go straight or to the right? Because I've always gone to the
No,
right.
the ride vehicle actually goes in a different.
Vehicles.
Yes, the actual vehicle goes a different way.
Ooh.
And I didn't really know how to prepare for it because it shocked me. So I was ready to film what I know is coming up, and then it went a completely different route. And anyway, that'll be up along with Mickey and Minnie's Railway, which I know others have up. But yeah, so just more Disney World vlogs from me. How about you this way, Nick?
Well, I have, as we kind of talked at the beginning, we are going to be getting our global entry. So I've got that coming up of what the interview process is like. They just started interviews actually this week. So we were lucky enough to go. Our closest one is about 2.5 hours away. So we've got to drive and go there to do an interview. And as I said, it's going to be real interesting what they ask a 15-month-old. So stay tuned to find out what they ask. We also, I just loaded. Yeah, exactly. Ball, duck, sock. He's got those down. But other than that,
That's all you need.
the bio weapons that he only carries in his diaper should be interesting. So, So anyway, we did just post a video about a Magic Kingdom challenge. If you could do all of the rides at Magic Kingdom in one day with rider swap, because we had Little Man with us, and that does take about an hour and 20 minutes extra because we timed that too. So we've got that posted. So if you need a little fix at Disney and all of the rides there, or maybe not, you got to watch to the end to find out if we did it. So that is what is going on my channel. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please vote. We've got to, remember to like this video. Remember to please subscribe to all of our channels. If you like this, even if you don't like this, please still subscribe to our channels. And absolutely, thank you guys for all the comments. You guys make this as much as Matt does too. And Martha, thank you always for some laughs. So, and well, Mackenzie, we'll start with you. Your general sign off for your videos.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, be a beautiful human.
Disney.
All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
And Matt.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All you need to do is click on my face. My name is Matt, and I have 2 degrees, and that's the T cup for 1. Go away.
Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you real soon. Mermaid
All right,
Nina.
guys, just like Nick said, thank you very much for coming on. Thank you for watching. Thank you for voting. Make sure you come back to the community tab and vote for the top finalists, and come back next week when we do sidekicks, for which I think I need a shirt that says Martha is my BFF.
Oh.
I might have to work on that.
I'll have a couple extra I
Anyway.
can give you.
What?
I have a couple extra I can send you.
Of course.
Will they make it through customs in time?
So
We'll
now,
meet at the
Martha-
border and just exchange.
Yes, we'll just throw it.
Throw it over.
Do a t-shirt launch. All right, guys. Well, thanks again. Mahalo for watching. Nina out. It doesn't